Hello, Barbara.
Hello, Ernie. Lovely to talk to you.
And it's wonderful to talk to you. You have been doing so much of what we see on Downton Abbey for so many years. Do you enjoy watching the show yourself?
I like Downton. I think he's done a very good job with it. And I love the actors because, of course, they're all great. And naturally, because I write those sort of books myself quite a lot, I do modern ones, but I like to see how somebody else handles what I'm also handling in a different way.
As an author, I often wonder, if you're writing in a period, but you're writing to a contemporary audience, how much do you have to infuse it with contemporary issues, and how much do you try and keep true to the times?
You have to keep it perfect and accurate and authentic for the 1920s or before that or in the 30s. You can't bring modern issues in because then it's going to spoil it. It's got to reflect the year that the actors are acting in on screen. And it's the same with a book.
Mm-hmm. Then how do you know, though, your audience is going to be interested in that period?
Because it was very interesting. You know, the strange thing about the world is there's always something interesting going on, no matter what the year.
Okay, let me ask a different question then. In the course of living with a group of characters, as you did with Emma Hart and her family, what you've done with Cavenden women, I'm curious, how do you evolve these characters and stay true to who they are?
Well, what I do is somebody asked me recently, who are you in the book? Are you any character in any of your books? And I say, I'm all the characters in my books. Because to be a novelist, you've got to be able to stand in the person's shoes that you're writing about.
Do you think Julian captures real people in his characters?
Yes, I do. I think he does. And I think, as I said, I think he does a good job. But you see, what I have done in Cavenden Women is bring in a lot of new characters, because I think you've always got to have some new interests, some new sparky people to, you know, carry the story forward in a different way. But you need outside interest. You need, for instance, I've just written in this book about the 1920s. And, of course, it was the Roaring Twenties in America, and it came to London, and the women changed in the 1920s. They really did. They became independent, and they became emancipated, I guess is the word.
And that's what we see happening on Downton this season, too. Barbara, thank you so much. We look forward to reading more about the Cavenden women when your new book comes out, and thank you for joining us today.
Thank you, Ernie. Lovely to talk to you.